if you grew up and you weren't exposed to that, and then you find this man who's doing that kind of thing for you, even if he's not interested in you, you're gonna be like, "Ooh, hey," you know. And,
ooh, oh.
And one thing that my mom said that hit me a few years ago, you know, when I was in one of my, if y'all remember from the past few episodes, situationships. In one of my situationships, and I was so heartbroken because this man, and still to this day, he's a very great man. You know, he just wasn't good for me. And one thing my mom told me, and she always used to remind me, every good man is not good for you. And that's real, you know, and that's something that I didn't understand back then. You know, I had to go through having my heart broken 1,000,001 times.
And 1, you know, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, every good man isn't good for you, and every man who does a good thing for you is not always flirting with you. Yeah, sometimes it could be that they're flirting with you, but that's not always the case.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I've always been the nice guy, and flirting, I never really knew when I was flirting. So people would say I'm flirting, but I didn't know I was flirting because I don't really think I was. I mean, I'm a blunt, straightforward person, and if I want you, I'm gonna tell you I want you. I wasn't ever shy or afraid to speak my mind on anything, and that goes back to the honesty thing that we were talking about earlier. You know, I was too honest. I was always told that I had oral diarrhea, and anything that I wanted to say came out my mouth, and I was fine with that. It's okay because that goes back to how I was raised. I was raised to speak and to speak my mind, and that's the way my mother raised me, to say how I felt. So I got into that habit of saying how I felt, and yeah, everyone can't handle a honest person. That much I know. Yeah. Everyone cannot handle an honest person, but it's just a whole lot that goes with building the foundation in a relationship. And so we talked about...
But wait, before you move on.
Uh-oh.
I know Daniel and I had it out about this a few times regarding the honesty thing. Now, he already know where I'm about to go. Now, I'm all for honesty. But...
Not but. It's hard that but.
No, I'm gonna take back that but because I learned that with but it kind of negates everything prior to the but. So honesty is great. However,
that's a good word.
Tact is also very important. You have to be careful how you say things, not what you say, because you do want to go ahead and relay what you feel and how, you know, and not even sugarcoating things. Mm-hmm. But you just have to take into account people's feelings, you know, where you think this relationship is going, because you don't want to offend somebody. You want to get your point across. You know, you definitely want to, that goes back to communication, effective communication. You know, you want to get your point across. You want to make this relationship better, but in making that relationship better and correcting, you don't want to offend and have the person feeling some kind of way. So that's all.
Yeah, she's definitely right about that, and that goes to when you're starting out in a relationship, you know, being honest. We talked about that, but tone, delivery, all of that is very important, and I just learned tact since I've been with Lynette.
Yeah.
I didn't know tact.
Yeah.
I mean, I never wanted to hurt anyone's feelings. I never had any ill intentions on anything that I said, but... yeah, it was blunt. It was blunt. I was blunt. It was just straight. Don't ask me a question, ladies. Questions, ladies. Questions. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. That's an important thing. But yeah, I had to learn how to get my point across in a not so hurtful manner, because my words used to cut sharp, y'all.
Yeah.
I know they did. I know.
Yeah, he's so much better now.
I know.
So much. I love it. Because I don't know if we would have made it. But, yeah.
Yeah, so we are still talking about foundation. We are still trying to lay the groundwork for, you know, starting off in a relationship. So, you know, being friends first. being honest with each other, not trying to overdo it, not trying to go out of your own way to do things that you don't normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Chivalry. First dates. We got a chat message in. First dates. How do you approach first date? Okay, so Lynette and I, our first date, it was weird, but it wasn't. I don't know. So we were already together. So we were already living together before we got together.
Right.
So we had got together while in Vegas. What happened in Vegas didn't stay in Vegas.
Right.
So we came back home.
If y'all didn't catch that first show, y'all need to go back and listen to that one. You'll get some more details.
Yeah, you'll understand it more. So our first date was Penn's Landing. It was a Marsha Ambrosius concert, and those who know who Marsha Ambrosius is and the songs that she sang, it can get you in the mood. She's like the New Age Isley Brothers or something. I don't know. Just make you want to go make babies or something. But listen, that was our first date. So it was I don't know. It was still weird for us at that moment because we were trying to transition from best friends / brother and sister to boyfriend and girlfriend, and it was a weird transition from all of that to boyfriend and girlfriend. It was weird. It was more like the I don't know. So are we boyfriend and girlfriend? Like, you want to be my girlfriend? It was weird.
Right.
It's like weird when you're in your 30s, 20s, 30s, and would you like to be my girl? You like a woman? You want to be my woman? I ain't know how to say it. I ain't know how to approach it. But first dates. We talked about staying in your lane and not trying to overdo it and overimpress. And man, honesty on that first date. Just be honest. It's not lying if you don't tell all of it.
Sometimes it is. Depends on what you're holding back.
You don't want to hold back key aspects of it. But okay, so example, Lynette.
Yeah.
This is a first date. No, everybody who's listening, everyone who's listening right now, this is definitely a first date. No. So, Lynette, how many guys have you been with?
Oh,
No?
You're my first.
Yeah, so first dates, don't ask the wrong questions. Don't ask the wrong questions and try to be as honest as possible. You don't. I know me personally, that's a question that I just cannot stand. Don't ask me a question if you don't want the answer to, because I will quickly get myself out of being with you if you ask me that question, because I'll be honest with you, and I'll throw a number at you. It might smack you real hard. You might go to the bathroom and never come back. But so first dates, what other aspect do you look at on that first date and building that foundation of getting to know that person?
I don't know, really. It's really just, it kind of goes back and repeats itself. The things that we kind of already talked about. Definitely honesty. Mm-hmm. I want to know that you are into me. Mm-hmm. So you are not going to be sitting across from me on your phone the whole time. Mm-hmm. Because this is our time to get to know each other.
Etiquette. No phones.
Yes.
No phone. No social media. No texting. No.
Right.
Etiquette. First date etiquette. Do not do that.
Right, because you just need to. Us women, we're attention. We want attention.
Us men, we want attention.
Well, see,
listen.
Go. Everyone wants attention there. So everyone agreed to not having your phone out on the first date. Y'all already discussed what time y'all going. Y'all already discussed where y'all going to be. So that time frame should be shut down, for just to give that person the attention. Mm-hmm. Maybe emergency situations, you can peek over at your phone and make sure the babysitter, something like that, they not calling or texting you. But outside of that, Mom, I'll call you after this date is over. Mm-hmm.
And okay, I know Dennis is listening. He's a foodie. It's okay to take your phone out, take a picture of your food real quick. That's it. All right, Dennis, I know that was out there for you, because I know you gotta take a picture of your plate before we go in on it. But I mean, besides that, etiquette. You do not want to play with your phone. You want to give that person your attention. You want them to see that you're actually into them. And that's very, very, very important to show them that you're there for them. You want to know more about them. So,
but I got a question though.
Oh, I had one too. Go ahead.
Can you give too much? Like,
attention?
Where's that line? No, where's that line between giving too much information? Like, is there a line there?
I think I hit it. I think I hit a nerve. Hey, Dennis, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
What's up, man?
Well, basically, first dates are always interesting because you never meet the actual person at first. You meet a representative.
Oh yeah, definitely not the real person.
So she gonna eat with a fork,
right?
Like meaning, like she going like if it's a burger,
she gonna
she got that knife and that fork out with that cheeseburger, right?
And I'm gonna keep it real. I love my wife to death. That's my sweetheart. Okay, my chocolate drop. All of it. But our first date, she spilled black cherry soda on my khaki. Now, I have two choices. One, I could, end the date. Hey, maybe I should go home. I got all this red stuff on my pants. But I didn't do that though. I was real cool with it. I said we still gonna go to the movies, still gonna go out, and I'm just gonna leave this red stuff on my pants. And right there, I think that was game changing right there.
Yeah,
that was game changing because she was like, "Whoa, this boy really liked me because he's gonna walk around."
Right.
And I didn't make her feel bad because it was her fault. She knocked it over. She knocked it over on me and just let me all up. I didn't make her feel bad. Hey, it's okay. What juice? What's over? I don't see my pants not wet.
Right.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
But first dates are always interesting. I think you meet like the representative. And back in the day,
there you go. I was trying to think of that word.
Right, my wife's young. My wife's still in her 20s. So back in the day, I ain't had no phone. I'm older, so I didn't have a cell phone to take no pictures. I had like a Nokia large John with the big button.
Yeah, with Snake.
And with the antenna at the top.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't, thought that. But yeah, first date's always interesting. Now, it's that sixth date. The reason I say six is because, two, y'all done got to know each other. The sixth date, you can tell her you got something in your teeth. Go ahead and pick that out, or, stuff like that. You can say stuff like that. Or she gonna tell you that I have a bathroom, or stuff like that. She just gonna eat the burger. She gonna, put they gonna use no fork and knife, like that. This is just genuine. You get to see the real deal.
But look, Dennis, right? Yeah, but look, right? That goes back to the generational aspect, because when you think about it in today's society, what is it, like a 3-date limitation or something? And what you kissing first base? I don't know how it works, but I know in this day and age, the 6th date, y'all probably living together by now. So.
Right. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm so old school that my mom, like even when I was dating my wife, dude, like, I had a curfew. I was still staying with my mom, so like, I seriously had a curfew. Like, I had to be in the house at a certain time. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but Sierra in the background keeps telling like, yeah, tell her you was 21. You got a curfew.
She trying to get you caught up.
So this is the way I was raised. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's what it comes down to.
We need more parents to raise their children like that.
Yes.
And if we had that, things would be a little different.
Yeah.
And even to you should still date your wife. That is very important. I talked to a gentleman from my church yesterday who is in his 90s, and he told me on his birthday he went out on a date with his wife.
Wow.
They went to
Mhm.
breakfast,
Yeah.
they went to movies, they went to dinner.
Yeah.
So I said, if a guy in his 90s can still take